Sadat X, and you watching Thisis50.com. Peace.
Record after record, rhyme after rhyme. Rob, get yours, cause you know I'm getting mine. We can go gorilla team and bring out the 9, but all it's gonna do is jam up the money line in it.
Yo, Sadat, what's up, man?
What's good, man?
Last time I seen you was probably maybe about a month ago at a banging ass party. I forget who birthday party it was and stuff.
Yeah.
Vinny was there.
Yeah. We was in there. I was a little baked, but I was good though. I was good.
Yeah, hey, he was behind me. He was high as hell coming through the
Yeah, yeah. You know what?
Hey, man. He walked right on in. They had tapped me. They was trying to goddamn get me to pay all this money to get in. And I was like, hey, man, yo, Sadat. Hey, tell him who I'm on.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I was like, he must didn't hear me. He was high. He was high.
Me and Rob is like a good combination. Glass of duration, span the whole globe. Listen, nigga, let me jack your earlobe.
Hey, people want to know, man, when you gonna start blogging? When you gonna start giving your opinion about this and that and whatnot on?
Well, I feel like this. I done gave my opinion for 25 years. You know, let some of the young boys come up. I think everybody know officially where I stand with shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much for me. I let and also Jamar is the voice of us. You know, he's on the Vlad joints. We support him 100%. You know what I'm saying? So he's right now. He's the spokesman for us. I'm just in the lab running around doing these shows in the hood.
The average lifespan of a man with a mic in his hand is short for most niggas. To constantly meet the figures is a stretch. But see, here's the catch. With me, I don't give a fuck.
Word, man, and I appreciate all the shows you do, man. I've seen you at Apollo maybe 2 months ago.
Yes, sir.
And whatnot, y'all rock that bitch out. Too.
Hell yeah, we got to. We got to keep it going.
Down. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel the pressure to, like, you know what I'm saying, conform to, like, what's the new school style of rap and whatnot?
Not really. I don't think so, man, because the new school is the new school, man. Them young boys, when it's supposed to be adults teaching kids, adults ain't supposed to go back into your kid form. If you're an adult, you go to your form. You know, why you going backwards? You know, if you look at rap in comparison to other genres of music, it's still finding lanes, man. I mean, you got classical competitions, Mozart, Amadeus, that's 300 years old. So rap, they're going to put a cap on it, maybe 50 years. It's still finding this lane. I'm in a grown man lane. You know, my lane is for people that pay bills. See, first of all, like, you can't even rock with me if you ain't paying no bills.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you're living with mama, that don't count. You know what I'm saying? That don't, unless for another reason. But if you just there living with mom as an old ass man, then you're a crab for that.
Fuck, my research states that countries and states that's working with the team, this is why I steam. This is why I never lied and schemed.
But my joint is for people that pay bills, people that raise kids, and people that go through ups and downs in situation, relationship things. It's adult shit.
Word. Now, Sadat, man, I always wanted to ask you this and whatnot. You got the X on the back, man. Is your story like Muhammad Ali's story, man? Was you blessed with that name and whatnot? And if you was blessed
but you know, anything with the God, I come from the gods, the nation of the gods, and earth, the 5% nation. You know what I'm saying? So I took my name out of that. You know what I'm saying? And the X is unknown. And you know, when I feel I reached that quest, then maybe I'll drop it. But that's where I got the X from. It wasn't really from Anwar Sadat like people try to say. Nah, even though he was great and respect that. Right. But you know, this mine's more from the nation of gods and earths.
What does Sadat mean?
It means shining light.
Shining light. There it is.
My fire's intensity is meant to be outrageous. Still burns down stages. You wanted where the gauges. It can't be measured by the standard. Let's be candid. Nothing here was handed. If anything, I expanded.
Yo, who is Sadat X?
Sadat X, first of all, is a grown man. Somebody that been in the game for 25 years. If there's one thing I know, this game. You know what I'm saying? So I know the ins and outs of this. Basically, I know how to make my lane, how to hop on the bird, go to Europe, do what I do, come on back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's Sadat X.
Others may have their terms, but my patience and persistence defies my assistance. The arrival date don't care about my rival weight. The 5 mic race, I had to taste what happens after the chase.
Expensive advice Sadat X got, and who did you get it from?
Basically, you know, like a lot of people, like Grand Poobah was very influential with us because, you know, he came out before us. So, you know, he had a hand in shaping my career and, you know, giving me the views and the know-how, letting me go to the studio as a young boy, going to Jazzy J's studio and actually seeing the process it takes to make records, knowing that, homeboy, you got to make choruses off of this, and just sitting and observing, you know what I'm saying? Before I even got on the mic, that's what's missing some days now, I think, is that apprentice period. You had to apprentice and know. Now you just go from A to B or sit in the crib on the computer and create a persona who you want to be, and that's what a lot of time dudes get checked for that.
Out of the new niggas, who do you like? Is anybody that like you like?
Well, I'm gonna say, you know, I gotta stick with my home team. I watched the boy come up. He came up in the hood, Park Ave, P. You know, I mess with Fred the God. You know, but then I mess with like I like Meek Mill. I do. I like Meek Mill. I like the young boy Kendrick Lamar. I like Schoolboy Q. And then a lot of them I like, but it's so many of them now coming that I don't be knowing all the names. I like a couple of them dudes that use the auto tune, but I don't know which one. You know what I'm saying? So they all like kind of fall into that same thing, but you know they get money. So I tell them, get your money, man, and be smart with it.
This is world with us. Visitors of the world with us. It's on your bucket list. Tourists, native dwellers, transplants, getting the peace. Home of the geese.
Yeah, you know, when I imagine Sadat X listening to the radio, it like you be like, oh, what the fuck is this?
But see, that's when you start closing yourself off. And that's when you turn into the crab. You don't want to be the old crab. You know what I'm saying? Because the old crab, nobody wants to eat the old crab. You know, they throw them back in the barrel. So I try to listen for everybody, man. I try to keep an open mind, man, because obviously somebody's listening to these kids. So you know what I'm saying? So like that, man. A lot of it sometimes I might not understand, but I respect it or I listen to it.
My business lines is vines. I reach a few minds influential. Need that show credential? The dot man put me on the spot, and I'm so regular. You can put the baby to bed on me. You never had to warn me. I got spies, broads with big thighs that'll deceive you.
Do you feel like New York has lost its sound?
For a minute, we did. Yeah, we did. We had a lot of dudes that went away and I seen a lot of dudes went down to the A and a lot of dudes, and then nothing wrong with that, but then came back sounding like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking like this, like son. We don't talk like that up here, man. You like them boys. Them boys don't respect when you go down south and then come back to New York and you acting like you from
like
down
New
there.
York the way
yeah.
we like.
When you do that, we don't respect you up top, and them boys don't respect you. They just be like, yo, he's fronting. He's fronting. That's what it is.
And I speak for everybody in Atlanta when I say we don't.
Yeah, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
You sound crazy.
Exactly.
Hey, I remember being in high school where, because I'm from Decatur in Atlanta and whatnot, and then some of my friends would go to New York and shit for the summer, and then they'd come back down like, yo, what's up, son? Like, yo, nigga, why you talking like
see,
that?
yeah, you know.
Why you talk like you just left 3 months? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Man, when I go to Houston, I like to see Houston dudes doing Houston things. When I go to the A, I want to see A dudes. I don't want to see New York dudes coming to the A trying to do A things and acting like it's theirs. Yes, it's bugged out.
Weird. Find a town, Brownsville to Chinatown, inventors of the sound, dudes got bread on. New York takes a one-of-a-kind individual to prosper and get a residual. Remotely gross, ain't no city close.
If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Probably be Run Joe Run, because I'm always running. You know what I'm saying? I'm always moving and talking fast and just moving around.
Word. If you could do with anything over, man, would you change anything down?
Probably maybe the one thing I would change is when we was going through our thing, like when we broke up, like maybe tried to mend it a little bit better, because we did get back together, but we lost a lot of steam and a lot of momentum with it. So I would just try to do that a little bit better.
Word. Is there anything you want to say to Thisis50 before we get about you, my dog?
I'm gonna hit him with a little something to let him know I still got something in me. You know what I'm saying? Let him know I still got something. I still got something in me. You know what I'm saying?
Get out the way.
I'm gonna say 2 things. First, I'm gonna say talk about what? My cousin took a shot to the gut from a heavy cannon, but he's still standing. The impact marked his chest. Surely you jest. He almost died on the operating table. Thank God Lincoln Hospital was gunshot champs. The revenge was a 2-body spectacle, worthy of the Bronx crime page in the Post. When I walk, I see the ghosts of Seatown and Reese. See their reflection through their kids. It's a mirror image. In the scrimmage, I'm a regular player, but when the game starts, I'm all work. My new girl is a perk. She got that red skin. I love her features. Plus, she listen. Even more glisten. I'm the guard. You wanted powder to hard. 40 in your facely, your dome piece charred. There we go. No doubt.
Yo, Sadat X, man. Yo, like I always say, you just can't say you really something you got to be, man. We out of here. Hey, do I have something to mind? Y'all go to commercial. Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to.
All right.
Big bro, big dough, come through in that bar,